Hi, I'm Jason. I'm type 1 diabetic, and I really love food. That's not a good mix. So if you saw my last video, you saw that I tried Coke's new energy drinks, Coke Energy Zero Sugar and Coke Energy Zero Sugar Cherry. And being a big Coke fan, I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, they weren't bad, but they had the same weird aftertaste that a lot of energy drinks do. And, it just so happens that around the same time that Coke releases their energy drink, Pepsi releases zero sugar versions of their Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel energy drinks.
Coincidence? I think not!
So for this one we have raspberry lemonade. I'm sorry, not just raspberry lemonade, charged raspberry lemonade. And then we also have charged watermelon shock. I think out of the two, I probably will like the watermelon shock, because while I like raspberry, I'm not like a huge raspberry flavor fan. It's okay. Also, I wonder if they use aspartame or sucralose. Pepsi uses sucralose for their Diet Gatorade products like G2 and Gatorade Zero, so maybe they'll use them here. Let's see. Nope, I was wrong. They use aspartame. Great. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the first one. I'm going to try the raspberry lemonade first. How in the world do you open up? I have not seen a top like this. This is weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. So while I couldn't smell the raspberry, I can definitely taste the raspberry part. Definitely tastes like a raspberry lemonade, just, carbonated. Unlike the Coke products, they don't have that weird aftertaste like a lot of energy drinks do. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. Color me shocked. Or charged. Yeah, that's a thumbs up for the raspberry lemonade. Ooh, you can close these back up. Ooh, that's nice. On to the charged watermelon shock. Let's see how this one is. That is good. I'm not sure why I was expecting this, but I was expecting more of a tart taste to it, which I'm not, again, I don't know why I was expecting that, because watermelon in real life doesn't have any, tart flavor to it. Unless you just buy a bad watermelon, but while it's definitely good and also doesn't have the same kind of weird aftertaste that the Coke Energy did, surprisingly, I think I like the raspberry lemonade better. Yeah, definitely, I actually prefer the raspberry lemonade more than the watermelon, which I actually thought I would like the watermelon more. That's good. That's really good. Don't like the fact that they, use aspartame instead of sucralose, which, like I said in my last video, I don't know why more companies don't use sucralose for their diet products. It's a whole lot better for you, and I find that the sucralose versions of Diet Coke and Pepsi taste better than the versions with aspartame in them, but whatever. Anyway, if you're a fan of the Game Fuels, and you're diabetic like me, or you just want to try a zero version, definitely check these out. These are pretty good. I never thought I would say this being a Coke guy over a Pepsi guy, but I would definitely go for these over the Coke Energies in the future.